But let's go. So right off the bat, gonna bring out the spear so that I can actually hit stuff. Gonna be going diagonally because that is quite a bit faster than just running straight or strafing. Hey peeps, how's it going? This is still being played on a completed save file, just not a save file that has any of the damage boosts or extra stuff. The reason being, you can only skip cutscenes after you've seen them in a previous playthrough. And would you believe it, the cutscenes take a very long time. Cheating? Me? No, never. When I picked up this game, there literally was no leaderboard for it anyway, so I created the leaderboard with the idea in mind that you can skip cutscenes. It seems like a waste not to allow that. Because otherwise, this, like, less than 14-minute run would take a minimum of 23 minutes. It almost doubles the run. I am, yeah. I'm gonna skip that cutscene, gonna come over here and hit this. The fire, hit the rope, don't get hit. Stay over there, wait till this guy is ready to talk. Oh yeah. You can actually skip this cutscene too, but I can't on this save file because I didn't do... Like, this save file has only done N rank runs. If you do literally anything higher, like if you were to make it to the next area in a playthrough, you would be able to skip that dialogue and the dialogue that comes from the spirit orb here. So I am not optimized on the save file, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, the spear is not your only weapon. You do have a crossbow too. The thing is, I'm specifically playing as Christopher because Christopher does a little more damage with the spear, whereas Christine does more damage with the crossbow. But since the crossbow has finite ammo and you only start with one bolt, Christopher just works out to be at least half a minute faster. For this category. That's not to say that if we had to go further in the game, Christine wouldn't kick ass. Nope. Give the old ghosty man his dirty photo. That is, in fact, what that is, by the way. It is a dirty photo. You do have the option to hold on to it, but that adds an extra dialogue that we don't want, so... I'm gonna feed him. We are, in fact, going to feed a ghost. No grabby hand, please. Thank you. In fact, we're gonna feed 2 ghosts. Just gotta grab this key. Also, every time that you collect a spirit orb, it gives you a full heal for both your spirit and your life. Which is very handy when you're trying to go fast, because then you don't care if the ghoulie grabs you. You can just knock them off and keep going. Also, yeah, anytime you see my hand reaching out towards an item or a door or something like that, I am physically doing that with the right stick. It's got that fatal frame reach mechanic. Because you always have the chance of being grabbed by a ghost. Okay, then we're in the chamber with the lady ghost who wants us to either save her or kill her. And to nobody's surprise, I don't guess, the quicker option there is... So we burn her, she turns into a ghost, the ghost attacks us, we have to kill the ghost. Nice. So charge attacks with the spear do the same damage as 5 regular hits. Unfortunately, a charge takes about 3 seconds to get off, whereas an attack you can get 5 hits off in about 1.8 seconds. So, time economy-wise, the charged attack is not the way to go. But it's very helpful for this fight, because you'll notice anytime I land 6 hits in a row, regardless of whether they're regular attacks or charge attacks, the ghost disappears and teleports. Which means that I can get more hits in between teleports if I go with charge attacks. Yeah, very good fight. That was like 40 seconds faster than my run earlier. So yeah, there's our first ghost that we fed. We fed him a nice tasty spear. Now that that ghost is gone, it's going to give us another skeleton chest, and we're going to grab some red fruit from that, and that is going to be our meal for the next ghost. You also just have to unlock this chest in order to go through the next door, so yeah. If you don't, it just teleports you back to the beginning of the game, and you have to make your way back here. Wanna save? No. Okay, as soon as I gain control here, I'm gonna open my inventory, collect the fruit. Here's our hungry little ghosty. Just a little hand that's trying to drag us to hell, literally. Now it's a lot of hands that we're gonna fight. Hey, can you stop? I need a fight. I need a fight. I need a fight. I need a fight. Okay, it's gone. I think I'll just be able to run through that ghoul and not have to worry about it. It shouldn't grab me. This would be, category-wise, it would be ending N. Or ending N. Or, no. We're not going by the letters, we're going by the actual ending, so it would be the ghoul ending. A playthrough of this game gives you a ranking at the end of anywhere from S to N. There are 6 or 7 different endings based on those rankings, but some of the endings like cover multiple of them. Ghoul is the worst one. It means that you don't even meet the first threshold for destiny points, which is like how many things you see during the game. But it also means that you haven't driven up any of your desires either. The next ending up, which is M, the Grave Ghoul ending, just requires you to get any of your desires up past 50,000 points. Yes, hello, Death. Please let me through. This will be a slight PB. Nimlet Masochist. There we go. 1350. Second PB. Now it's time for Final Judgment. That is Chris, yes. The fun thing about the endings, too, is particularly with the bad ones, when Chris reincarnates as a ghoul, Chris the ghoul attacks Christine, the other playable character, and vice versa. Look into the mirror and see your fate. I don't know if that's actually what he's saying, but